Hello everybody and welcome to this video of myself and Georgina, and we are looking at two of the classic upgrade kind of professional level Bach Strad trumpets, and we've got the 37 which Georgina's holding and I have the 43 here. So little bit of spec on both, and then we'll let Georgina loose on them. The 37, I suppose for many years has been kind of the standard go-to kind of upgrade model.
Yeah.
You know, you hear people, teachers say, go and check out Bach Strad 37.
Yeah.
And I think probably because it's very versatile, medium large bore, you know, nothing where it's not light, it's not heavy, it's just a standard weight, 25 lead pipe.
Play it in any situation.
Exactly. Yeah, really versatile. So if you're doing concert band, orchestral, bit of jazz, playing in the church.
Yeah, really good quality for every eventuality. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. So they also do the 43, which has a different taper on the bell. So it just changes at a different speed. The actual bell size on both is exactly the same, but the speed of the taper differs, and it gives the 43 a brighter, more open, bigger sort of a sound for some people. So what we want to do is just blow them, and then we'll just talk a little bit about what you feel about them and maybe certain benefits of each and things to consider if you were looking at them. Because at the end of the day, each trumpet does vary, so the main takeaway is to go and try a few.
Oh my goodness, trying these different trumpets, it's incredible because you just don't realise the different sounds you can make and the different qualities of sounds. And the ease of blowing of different trumpets, you know, it's really good to try them. Okay, I'm going to try and play the same thing on both of them and see if you can notice the difference with the same kind of air. Try that one as well?
Yeah, let's do the same back to back and then we'll get your thoughts on it.
The slots are lovely and it seems to be really quite in tune and... Yeah. Nice
so this is the 43.
Okay. Yeah, it's lovely.
So to your ears and to actually more to the point how you feel, do you feel like the 43 can just push a bit further?
Yeah, I think that can be pushed a bit further. You could hear when I play the top C at the end, you can put more air down it and it's going to create more of a sizzle. That felt, well, they both feel so solid and that feels really solid and every note you play has got the same kind of consistency of sound up and down its range. You know, it's not suddenly dark down the bottom and then really bright at the top. That's going to be, you know, they're both useful for every situation. But if you're just looking for that bit of extra sizzle, maybe you play a few solos in the band that you're in, or maybe you do a bit of classical and then you do a bit of pop band stuff as well, then this would be probably good for both those things. Or maybe if you're starting playing the higher parts in the band, or you're playing the lead parts, then this is going to give you the kind of thing that you used to from a Bach Strad, but just an extra dimension. Probably,
I think that's good. And the 37 has maybe a more compact, centred sort of a sound. I suppose it depends a bit sometimes what you want and what we envisage the trumpet sound to be.
Well, absolutely.
And your mouthpiece and all
everyone's got a different idea of sound in the head and plays totally different ways. And but these instruments are made so that you can put your own personality on them. No one's going to sound exactly the same, are you? But it's just you can put your own personality on them. I'm going to try. Try that on that one. To see how... It's interesting to see how much air you can not put down and how much air you can put down, because not everyone wants to be putting so much air down all the time. So it's good to be able to back off on them as well. Now it's going to be interesting because if you can notice a different sound from out the front and hear it, because we hear different sounds at the back of the trumpet, so that's why it's always good to have somebody listening to you play as well.
Yeah, and that's right. If you are coming along to try them, it's good to bring someone who knows you're playing already, if it's your teacher or if it's your mum or dad or friend or whatever it needs to be, you know. It's worth pointing out that these are the standard version Strads, so standard lead pipe. There is a reverse lead pipe model in each of these, which we've done a separate video about what that reverse lead pipe means physically, and maybe Georgie's opinions on what it actually does to the sound or the resistance or the feeling. It's also worth pointing out there is a 72 bell that you can get, which is much darker, much more orchestral, but we sell very few of those. It's mostly the 37 and the 43, because for 99% of what people are doing,
absolutely,
it's going to do the job.
You need a trumpet that's going to do everything. I mean, a top-of-the-range trumpet that's going to do everything, don't you? Which these absolutely do.
All the Bachs are available in lacquer or silver plate. The lacquer on the Bach is very, very thin, and that is on purpose to let the brass resonate as much as possible. What it does mean, though, is that probably in 10, 20 years' time, it will look a little more worn than a silver-plated one. So silver plate is a bit more durable, and you could argue it gives an extra little sparkle because actual plating is a bit more resonant than lacquer, which is more like a coating.
This has got some silver bits on as well as bits.
So nickel silver on the slide touches there just adds a little bit of resonance and strength. But again, I think what we tend to do with people who try and Strads is they come and put a few out and they blow through them. And if it's the silver one that feels great, it's because it's that one, not necessarily because it was silver.
Oh, yeah, it's good to do them without even knowing what you're trying, really, isn't it, as well?
Bit of blindfolding.
Absolutely.
We'll do another video with her blindfolded. And I could have some earphones.
As long as you'll feed me grapes or something.
All right, cool. So let's just maybe blow us out a little bit on that if you can, Georgie. Sorry, we'll let you clip back on. But in theory, Strads are well worth a look. There are other Pro models out there, we know, but they're still a really great place to start your search and shouldn't be ignored.